welcome back to the Steps Aren't podcast. I'm your host, Tim Hunsaker, and joining me today are my two co-hosts, Eric Hunter
What's up, guys?
and Asim Johnson.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for anybody listening, and please don't forget to subscribe and like any of our stuff so we can kind of get things rolling. Today we've got a bunch of stuff that we want to share, but before we get into our topic, Hunter actually has an awesome story that he's going to share.
So a guy reached out to us on TikTok. Shout out Chris K. You sent this, so we're gonna talk about it. So
Yeah.
He sent relatable story to the podcast from November 7th. I'm a newly pinned E5. Congrats, Big Sarge. In the reserves, and we were doing field ops at Fort Dix in February. I get assigned to my own. Did you really just giggle about Dix?
Yes, I'm sorry.
My bad.
Fuck.
I get assigned to my own little chalk in the middle of nowhere, going to relieve a dude from CQ duty on the radio, and I walk by this cook. Dude is like 6'5" and looks like he came from a Wrong Turn movie, and he's actively jerking in his sleeping bag. I shine my light on him, dead stroke, and without skipping a beat, dude keeps going, opens his mouth, and finishes in his sleeping bag. Then proceeds to get up, get dressed, and go to the MKT to start making breakfast for the entire AO. So when I got sent this, because Tim was the one who originally saw it, my immediate answer was, "Damn, talk about nut butter."
I'm
Like
fucking
that
weak.
shit.
So like he is saying like he has them in spotlight, and this motherfucker just kept jacking and busted.
Yeah, it
Like
busted.
in spotlight.
Yeah.
Open his mouth
Open
like,
his mouth.
Fuck! Hit that, and then just all right, that's over, and just went to go start KP,
Yeah,
bro.
they just went to start making breakfast for everybody. Like,
no fucking hand sanitizer.
No. He probably did. We can't do
No,
that.
fuck
We
that.
can't do that. He
No,
probably did.
We
He
rolling
probably
deep.
did.
We rolling deep in this story.
Nah,
Classic
nah.
army shit right here.
No, classic. I've never
Motherfuckers are
fucking.
Motherfuckers are gross as fuck.
It's very traditional for us to have nut.
Yeah, nut butter.
Nut
Get it
prepared
right.
meals in the army. What the fuck? Fuck
no,
no.
so I got a funny story about a cook as well, which is great. So
These
back
cooks
with-
be jacking.
back with the engineers, no. So we're in the middle of nowhere, out in the field, and we had like the porta potties, right? And we had this one dude that's sitting in there, but the porta potties that we had were like, they were connected, so like through the top. All right, they weren't the individual ones. And so I'm taking care of business. Somebody's taking care of business. The one they so I walk out after taking care of my business and go to sit down. And then one of the other dudes in there was a cook, and I hear him like tapping on the side, and was like, "Hey, is there any toilet paper over there?" Well, nobody's in that stall, so like nobody really said anything. But then there was a dude in the stall on the other side, not connected, and he was like, "Yeah, I got some over here." And dude that was a cook just pulled his pants up and got out, didn't wipe, nothing,
What the fuck?
and he just went straight to the KP tank.
Oh my god.
And so somebody went over there because that's not cool. So we walked over there and talked to him, and he was like, "Well, there wasn't any toilet paper," and we're like, "Dude, like,
What the
So you're
fuck?
gonna walk around
yeah,
with,
you're just gonna
With swamp
like,
ass,
yeah, that's
which-
disgusting."
That stink ass booty.
And it was
That
like,
shitty
"Did you
ass.
have baby wipes at least?" Like,
What
you
the
know,
fuck?
I mean, you're in the field, everybody's got baby wipes, right? And
Yeah.
the dude was like, "What are baby wipes?"
Bro.
And yeah, so we had that conversation, and then we were like, "Dude, go clean yourself." And then he came back, and we're like, "We needed to see you wash your hands."
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, what the fuck going on with these culinary specialists, bro?
Well, and this happened again when we were at the armory, and they were making us lunch. We're sitting over there, and like, you know how an armory is, like it's all the stalls and everything. So they were doing a urinalysis prior to that,
Yeah.
and same dude goes in, takes care of business. This is after the urinalysis ended, but one of the guys was like in there checking paperwork or something like that, because he was the urinalysis person. And
UPL.
yeah, the UPL. Thank you.
It's
And
D now.
okay.
Uniform Delta Lima. Just putting that out there. Fuck. Get with the times, old fuck.
And,
I'm a
hey,
UPL.
whoa,
so-
whoa. Not that old.
He's great, guys.
And, you know, he just dude was next to him that was a friend of mine, and I guess he just got up, like he didn't hear like toilet paper roll or nothing, and just got up and walked out. And he like got up and stopped him and was like, "Dude, like you're not even gonna wipe?" And he's like, "Well, there wasn't any toilet paper." And he's like, "So put your hand under the stall and be like, hey, bro,
Bro,
help a buddy out."
What the
Like,
fuck
what
is
the fuck?
going on, bruh?
And so same issue, same kid, like, ugh.
Yo, how the
Couldn't
fuck?
imagine.
Yo, grown ass man, just like, hey, no tissue, no wipe. What the fuck?
Yep.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck.
I mean, now, bro that had the problem with just, not wiping, it's like a damn good real estate agent. It's ironic, but
But he sells
And if he sits
shitty
down on
houses. What the fuck?
He sits down on your couch and to talk to you about some shit, and then he stands up and there's brown stains on it. I just understand.
Nah,
why.
it's probably not
why.
gonna be stains. You just gonna, the fuck is that?
Yeah,
As soon as he
dude,
get
I'm
up, what the
not
fuck is
too
that, bro?
fucking
I don't
mad,
know.
man.
Shake your hand, you sniff your shit. Fuck is that?
But you know what? Better note. The man was this dude that messages, Chris K. He is a newly pinned D5. So
Hey, congrats, my boy.
yeah.
Welcome.
Shout out to that man.
Good
like,
shit, my boy.
Like, I mean, I hate that you experienced that right after you got pinned as an E5.
Nah, that's
but-
fine. That's fine. That's a good moment. It's
Yeah.
memorable. Right after
Yeah.
you got pinned. That's
yeah.
good.
I mean, it's at least you got a good memory for it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
That's what's
Memory
up.
that O face. I remember I got my 5. All I can see is his face.
Yeah,
Flexing.
I entered the freaking NCO Corps, and
Fact.
now
Bro shot that load for him in celebration, commemoration of that 5, for sure. Real
there
shit.
it is.
He was like, "Oh shit, you got 5. Fuck.
Congratulations!
5 more tugs. 4 more tugs."
Oh man.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie. I did not know these cooks was getting down like this. I'm glad most of this shit be catered down, because this shit is crazy. All right, what we got? Let's roll into less disgusting and inappropriate. It's probably still gonna be inappropriate. But
So our topic of the day. What you got, Tim?
So the topic this week is, what's the most painfully accurate military life phrase or moment that makes you laugh every time you hear it?
Oh yeah, good ones right there.
So the first, like, kind of threw in the post, we're like talking about like hurry up and wait, embrace the suck, and like needs of the army. Just kind of like some of the really common ones that you hear all the time.
Yeah,
Um,
hurry up and wait. I mean, I feel like we all can relate to that one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the definition of the fucking army. Where
it's our MO.
yeah,
You
you
know about
gotta.
any other brands, but I would assume this shit pretty similar. All
No,
this know about
oh yeah.
hurry up and wait.
I mean, shit. Everywhere you go, it's a hurry up and wait. It's like, oh, like I don't care if it's army, if it's Air Force, if it's civilian. Like
Yeah, real
you
shit.
got
The
it.
DMV, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hurry up and wait.
You need to fill out this form to get that form to fill out that form to
and
get
then to pay
submitted.
this bill. And
to-
then once you pay this bill, you can
Yeah.
get this document.
But you have to have it done before this time. But don't expect to have that shit done quick.
And then late fees.
And
for
then late fees.
The weight
Yeah.
that we impose on you.
You know?
Well, so one of our first comments was hurry up and wait. They said it's the epitome of the military, especially the National Guard.
Hey, chill.
And then,
Right.
well, they went more. They elaborated a little bit more, and they're like, "You better be at drill at 5 a.m. to sign in, so we can rush first formation and then sit around until 10 a.m. When the first event starts, which is if a 5-minute PowerPoint class, and then lunch. But you better be back sharp at 12 because you can't miss the afternoon sitting around playing on your phone in the drill hall until final formation is 1700."
I won't lie and say I haven't had a drill that's eerily similar to that, where it's like, hey, you guys got lunch at 11, but you have to be back by 11:30, and we get back and we walk in and we're like, bro, what the fuck are we even doing? Oh, we're gonna do some hip pocket training. That's another one. Hip pocket training.
Yes,
The fuck?
100%. That's
Like-
one. Fuck, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm telling the fucking truth. I've been through several of these drills. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about verbatim, bro. You spitting? He might be from around the way because I've been through
Yeah, I
a
mean,
lot
that's
of these
possible.
drills. This is crazy.
I've definitely been through these drills, like, without question. But it kind of falls on your leadership a little bit too, because
Yes and no.
I mean,
though.
you shouldn't really be sitting around. Like, there's stuff to do.
Yes, but again, and no, because I've seen it where like some units run so well that like it's always a drill or two. Like they literally have shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, there's
yeah.
nothing for them to do.
Well,
And I think that's valid. Like,
there are times where like shit'll be scheduled. Like I was really cool with my training NCO from my last unit, And there would be times where I'd be in there and he would be scheduling shit. And he'd be like, oh, yeah, this is what we're going to do like 3 months from now. And then the month before, I'd be in there and he'd be like, yeah, we had to cancel everything for next drill.
Yeah,
Like, they just,
and shit like that.
the fucking, the training site was just like, oh, no, we had this happen.
Yeah.
We have to cancel you guys. And then we just got to figure it the fuck out. And
Yeah.
that's where hip pocket training comes in. Like, you
Hip
got to
pocket.
just fucking find something for them to do. We were going to go and do this cool shit. Now we just got to
Do this bullshit.
figure. There you go. Man, I like it. Hey.
Cool
Yeah.
shit and
Yep.
bullshit.
Cool
Yeah.
shit and bullshit.
For sure.
We did have somebody from the Air National Guard
Uh-oh.
comment to kind of give us a little bit something different other than Army.
I like it.
They said, I was working with the Army National Guard folks for a few years ago, and in the Air National Guard, we have our hurry up and wait, but y'all take it to another level.
Yeah.
Well, something I want to say real quick, because this is one of the only comments I perused. Right?
All right.
When this motherfucker put A&G, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was confused as fuck. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Both of them are technically like, A&G. So it's like, that was fucking me up. I just would appreciate you air folk. Don't just act like you own the A, okay? Let's not do that going forward. You put that AIR, bitch. Okay? Don't do that no more. I just wanted to say that. That's it. Please
Yeah, but
continue.
their abbreviation is A&G. Ours is ARNG.
No. When this motherfucker typed this out, he put Army and G. He could have put AR and G, but guess what? He didn't. So don't just act like y'all own that A, bro. I didn't like that. That's offensive.
Okay.
All right. All right.
We own the A more. We got a little R with it. AR-15. But
Talking about that hard R?
yeah, an R and R, yeah. But still, don't be doing that shit. Fuck this guy. Not really fuck this guy, but yeah,
Touching on the hurry up and wait. Embrace the suck.
Yeah. Embrace the suck.
How much
I-
suck do y'all think y'all embrace over y'all's career?
So, one that they didn't
How good are
mention.
y'all at
No,
embracing
no,
that suck?
one that nobody mentioned. Let's talk. This will lead into it.
Okay.
The big green weenie.
Mm.
So how big of a green weenie did I take? Is how much suck I embraced. Is
Oh,
really what
no,
we're
how
gonna
much
talk
did you
about.
suck and embrace that big green. Let's talk about it.
So
I mean, I just talked about Cuba at that point.
yeah, like the whole in Cuba where before you re-enlist, you're supposed to have a PT test done within like 30 days of re-enlistment to qualify for bonuses and stuff like that. So I thought I was getting a bonus and everything. Turns out my PT test was like 35 days or some crap. It was like within a week of that 30. So they just didn't pay attention. They set it up, and then I'm not getting my bonus, and they're like, oh, your contract.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I literally got crapped out of a whole year because like, oh, well, we'll just backdate an extension, so and then re-enlist you and give you a bonus. So they backdated an extension to when I would have re-enlisted, and then I re-enlisted. So they got 3 years out of me instead of 2 years for my re-enlistment, and like that was just that was a big green weenie.
And no bonus.
And yeah, well, I got the bonus from the 2 years. But they got 3 years out of it. So they got a whole extra year for the bonus that was supposed to be for a 2-year bonus. And then I didn't get the bonus for a year later because they did the 1-year extension. And I
Fuck.
should have gotten the bonus during that time because it was like right after you re-enlisted when my contract would have renewed.
So
is
that's-
when I should have gotten
I
the
mean,
bonus.
it's interesting to me. I mean, you really got Big Green Weenie came for you for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's one of those moments.
Name, all right.
Yeah.
But
On my face.
like when you do
Yo.
when you do an extension, it doesn't have to be for like a year or 2 years or 3 years. It could be for like a year, 3 months, and 4 days. Like when you fill out the paperwork for an extension, it literally gives you that option.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why there's this weird idea that it has to be a whole number.
Yeah.
Because
that's real
that
bad.
just doesn't make sense. Like they could have backdated it to the exact day, and just been like, cool, like Sergeant Hunter's re-enlisting for 3 years or 2 years or 3 years, whatever, right? For 2 years and 5 days, and you would have still gotten your bonus, and you would have gotten it right then instead of having to, oh, we're gonna make you do a try one, right? Because they don't have to have any authorization for a try one; they can just re-extend you for a year, and they don't have to have a fitness test or anything because you don't get shit for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then give you a 2 because you're still within your 12-month window of re-enlistment or of getting out or ETSing, right?
Yeah.
And then they gave you that, but you had to wait until the end of that first year
To get
the bonus. So you just got fucked.
And that literally was going to use that money to buy the ring that I ended up buying anyways to propose to my ex-wife. So I mean, they really just like and then I already used the word ex-wife, so see how that worked out for me. So it ended up,
Yo, chill, Chad.
I mean, it'd be like that sometimes.
Just gotta embrace the suck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like
Yo, saying that in response is crazy.
There was a lot of suck there.
Yo.
this is the old Hunter. This is the new Hunter now.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
will say, generally, embrace the suck is used with like field training or
Mhm.
Yeah,
like
100%.
poor weather, things like that.
Yeah.
We're talking like when you're called up to go to like annual training or drill out of the blue at an unexpected time for 2 weeks in the snow in horribly cold weather, and the unit's not prepared for it. So you don't got heaters, you don't got hot chow, like you're just embrace the suck.
Embrace the suck.
But makes you, I don't know. It's those times that you look back on and you're like, man, we had fun. Sometimes
We embrace the shit out of that
we
suck.
embrace the shit out of that suck.
Yeah, that's just always best post. Like,
Oh yeah, always.
The
In the
suck
moment,
feels so much
you're
better
like,
afterwards.
man, fuck this.
Yeah.
that post nut clarity.
Yeah. You don't know how many times I've heard motherfuckers like, man, yo, after this shit, I'm done, bro. Like, this shit over. And they like on their last year or some shit, motherfucker sign a 6 again. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they always catch me right after I did some shit I really liked. It's
yeah.
like within as soon as I hit that 1 year, I'm like, yeah, it's about time. I'm getting the fuck out this bitch. And then I'm like at the 6 month mark, and they're like, all right, man, you just did this or you just did that. Like, you sure you don't want to? I'm like, motherfucker,
Suck you out with this 20.
yeah, give me that.
I'll take it. I'll,
Yeah,
I'll bend
take
over
it.
if I.
That's okay. Sure, why
Man,
not?
it's always
Whatever.
there's always been money involved, and I'm a fucking hoe for money. So
What you willing to do?
yeah.
I mean, nah, allegedly.
Catch me
allegedly.
off the mic. Shit.
Off the mic. Okay. What you gonna do with this mic?
Hey.
So next, next comment was the best and worst part about being a mechanic is you're actually busy all the time. Assuming you drill at a place with a shop. 7 to 5 every day, busting my ass. Kind of a pain, but it makes it go pretty quick.
That's true. I mean, for the most part, like I've only drilled I only had 2 years where I drilled at a location that didn't have a shop, and I was a weapons mechanic, so we were always doing something. But I was part of like an FSC, so we always had like a bunch of mechanics with us, and they were always working on some kind of a vehicle or doing an annual service or whatever on a Humvee or some bullshit. But I feel like with the FSCs, most of the guys in my unit when I was M-Day were technicians, and so they were just doing stuff that they would then not have to do during the week. So they were going to take credit for work they did at drill during the week so they could just fuck around. Yeah, I mean, but as a mechanic, you definitely are a little bit busier because there's kind of always something to do.
Yeah, I can see that.
As long as there's a shop and you have the equipment and everything.
Because there's always something fucked up. So.
Yeah, there's always a
face
Humvee
facts.
that's broken or
Yeah.
whatever it might be, but
You put a 17-year-old kid behind the wheel of something, he gonna fuck it up.
Oh my fucking
it's true.
goodness.
I mean, you can
I'm
always
so
go.
mad
You can
said
always
that.
you can always do driver's training. That was our go-to. If we were told hey, don't be
Yeah.
not busy, we're like, cool. We're gonna go do a driver's test.
Yeah. Tempo, baby.
We
Fucking
did.
drive 20 miles away and then just sit.
I
hang
stopped. I stopped doing driver's training because I had this guy who actually never had an actual driver's license, but
Mhm.
somehow we let him get driver's license for freaking Humvees.
I've seen that happen.
It does happen.
So he didn't have an actual driver's license and hadn't gotten his. I was doing the master driver training stuff.
Okay.
With him. And this dude, all he had to do was take a right turn, and he took that right turn so wide that he got off the road and slammed into a freaking light pole, and that light pole had the internet for the freaking armory, so he took out the armory's internet
Oh, shit.
and messed up the Humvee. I'm talking about that Humvee was the front end, and that's why my back hurts now, because he hit that thing so hard. Of course, I mean, I'm partly in the wrong because I was definitely we had already drove out 40 miles, drove back 40 miles or whatever mileage you're supposed to drive. And I was looking at my phone on the way back. I was looking down. I was like, all right, cool. He knows what he's doing. And then he just takes a right turn, just wide as fuck for no reason, slammed straight into the pole, and like I freaking sling forward,
Oh,
and the
nah, bro. If
the
you'd have hit your
seatbelt,
shit, bro.
yeah, the seatbelt caught me and yanked me back.
Or
Yeah, it hurt, man.
Yeah.
them Humvee seats hard as fuck too.
Yeah, it ain't fun.
Talking about like taking out like internet or power lines or something like that. You always got to put the antennas down on those Humvees or the LMTVs when you're going through.
Oh yeah, the number of times
Through
I
like
had
a
it.
city, if you don't
Yeah,
have them
hell
like
yeah.
hooked down,
Yeah,
so
and
that
they'll like catch something.
yeah, they'll catch something. So we rolled out to go drive over to one of the bigger training sites that we had, and it was me and one other vehicle, and like we didn't. I mean, let's all be honest, we didn't do a good PMCS, so we just kind of turned the vehicle on, let it idle until it was warmed up, and then jumped in it and left. So we're rolling out, and nobody said anything about that thing like smacking the cable when we drove out of the Armory motor pool, and kept on going. And we drove right past like the library and the fire station, the police station, and we took out the power lines at every single one of those fucking intersections. And I mean, like, because they're like really low, really low. And we came back, and they had those roads closed off because they were fixing it. It's totally our fault.
That's hilarious.
And we didn't hear, nobody heard about it, nobody said anything. Like, it was just like, oh, the National Guard came through, just fucked that up real quick. And just on a Saturday afternoon, no big deal.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, man. MD. Some good stuff.
Hey man, some people just don't even get to experience that.
I know.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is a true thing though. Our next comment, more specific to the unit I was in, but Dixie Blunder was a favorite of mine. The 155th ABCT is known as Dixie Thunder due to the lightning bolt on their patch, but they are such a complete Charlie Foxtrot that the Blunder was used, and it absolutely summed up my experience in the brigade. Also, since I mentioned it, Charlie Foxtrot and Whiskey Tango Foxtrot are some pretty classic ones as well.
Yeah, like we kind of talked about that briefly before we started recording, but like
Charlie being
Charlie Foxtrot being clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Of course, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. What the fuck?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
Charlie Foxtrot, I hear a lot. I'm really surprised how often I hear Charlie Foxtrot, considering clusterfuck is actually shorter to say than
Well,
actually pronouncing the word Charlie and Foxtrot.
Yeah.
Right?
But you know, clean up certain environments.
Yeah, I guess
Maybe a little
that
more
probably has a
professional,
lot.
I
The
guess.
whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Honestly, I hear people even just say Whiskey Tango. They'll just say Whiskey Tango, like they won't even include the Foxtrot in it.
Yeah, I would probably still like be like Whiskey fucking Tango or something.
Yeah, and even then, like it goes to that. Like
Yeah, and that's not how it works, but you know,
Yeah.
that just would sound okay for me.
yeah, that's fair. Definitely little ones like that are usually pretty funny. I like whenever people freaking do acronyms like that.
Yeah, I do want to say though, for the sake of the comment, I do fuck with Dixie Blunder. That shit's
Yeah,
cold.
that is kind
Yeah,
of funny.
It's cold. It's fucked up, but that shit cold.
The biggest thing that got me smoked being when I was in the military police, my platoon sergeant would always ask us what MP stood for, and you know the goal was for us to say multi-purpose, and one of my buddies was like, yeah, you know, because the MPs can do it all,
Yeah,
multi-purpose, yeah, whatever.
I mean, they're definitely tasked out to do
Yeah, we
fucking
like,
anything.
yeah, I mean, we did everything from
Just a body.
route clearance to actual freaking police work to
Yo,
detaining
just
operations.
being some sluts is crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
the MPs are just
I
everybody's
don't know.
sluts.
Yeah, I don't know
But,
why that is though. Like it just you just
yeah,
get tasked with all the like whatever. Like they're like, you know what? They're close enough to infantry. Like,
like
they can,
taking pride in being a slut is crazy.
they
The
can
big
go do
green
this,
weenie.
They go do this. They go do that. Like, oh, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, and so we just did.
Y'all some
Yeah.
bottom bitches. That's crazy.
But yeah, I would get smoked because he would say, "What does MP stand for?" And I would say, "Man pleasers."
Man
He would smoke the
pleasers.
shit out of me.
Hey, that shit is accurate though. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Damn.
But I mean, without fail, like if I heard him, he was talking to another group. Like we'd have new privates, and I was a sergeant by this point. We'd have new privates,
Man, please.
and he would be like, "All right, what does MP stand for?" I was like, "This man's really still asking that question." Like 5 years later, and I'd just shout over, "Man pleasers," and he would still smoke me because he was an E7. So, whatever. That's life. But yeah, what else we got?
I mean, there was a couple more comments on the Dixie Blunder, 155th ABCT. So somebody commented, the 155 is God's gift, modern war fighting, and I will not hear otherwise. And then the OP was like, I mean, it's a joke, maybe. And then somebody commented, the 155 is literally a tier 1 organization. Delta is afraid of them. And then OP was like, there's a reason we'd say people who got transferred to 155 had been thunderfucked.
That's funny. I like that.
And then the dude that had the last comment said, if someone actually did say that, they would be eliminated by the 155's elite force. So, I mean, obviously, there's probably some inside jokes there, but
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about the 155.
The sarcasm seems strong.
Yeah, the sarcasm definitely seems strong on those, but
Yeah.
it's still fun. So.
I mean, yeah, it's always cool whenever you meet a bunch of people who came from the same unit and got the stories. It's ironic how the stories don't change as time goes by. Like people just have the same stories. It's like, wow, they embrace the suck together.
Right.
Maybe at different times, but it's the same suck.
Same suck.
Now,
And it's a traditional suck now. You get what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
becomes a tradition.
I will say, so OP did drop a comment down at the bottom, which gives us a little bit more information on some of the crazy shit that's happened to the 155. He said, I will never forget Donna Anna and the PX prostitution ring.
Yeah. And that's
And I feel like I've heard of that before, and so have you.
yeah.
And, that's about all I will talk about it. But some pretty wild things have happened.
Yeah. It's definitely there's a lot of crazy prostitution rings that have been in the Bay Area days right now, and that was funny.
Yep.
I mean, you win some, you lose some. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just look like you got some shit you want to say, Johnson.
Nah, I wasn't saying nothing. I ain't got nothing
You're
to say.
totally saying
Yeah, you
something.
were
I was
leaning
saying
towards
that.
the mic like, yeah, this is my chance.
All right, well, since you say that, now I want to say something. The next comment is Snafu Bar.
Snafu
explain.
bar?
Yeah, Snafu
So,
Bar. I don't know
I
what the
mean,
fuck you're talking about.
Do you know
I've
what
heard food bar.
snafu is?
No.
Okay, so snafu is situation normal, always fucked up,
Oh, okay.
or all fucked up. The A is kind of a little. You can kind of work with the A, but yeah, basically saying that a normal, it's always fucked up.
Yeah, it's
Everything
normal
is
for it to-
so
yeah.
it's normal for it to be fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Food bar is fucked up beyond any recognition. So,
I've never known
this
that.
shit's like really fucked up. So
I've said
snafu
food bar
bar
before. I didn't
is
know that.
basically the level above snafu. Snafu is it's always fucked up. Snafu bar is it's always really fucked up, like beyond any kind of recognition. This is what it's supposed to be, and this is where the fuck we are.
Damn.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, so that one's pretty good. Like it's got to be really bad before somebody says snafu bar.
Okay.
And you don't hear that one. That one's kind of an old one. So
And that's what I was gonna ask next. Like, people actually use this like at a time or something. Like,
I-
Definitely.
damn,
I haven't heard that in probably 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute. When I was... Yeah, when I was...
Hey, why don't you go ahead and speak up? Go ahead and speak up.
back when I was a PFC. Yeah,
Damn.
I definitely
Yeah,
heard
that
this
shit-
shit, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit
Um,
definitely was some PFC shit for sure.
But I felt like honestly, I heard it at basic training, and then I heard it again at AIT when I was a holdover waiting to graduate, because we had some shit go down at the schoolhouse since we didn't graduate on time. But yeah,
Oh shit.
That's
Good
bad.
right shit.
Yeah, definitely. Snafu you don't hear very often. It's very Fubar.
Fubar, yeah, you hear
Fubar,
that one a lot. I feel like Fubar actually started with the Marine Corps,
Probably.
and then it kind of trickled down to the Army at some point. But I've definitely heard Fubar more than Snafu Bar.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the big one I like just what's playing in my head is this shit's Fubar. I feel like I've heard that a lot.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot, but I didn't know that shit actually was, like an acronym. It's crazy. I didn't know that till today. Shout out to our old service members. Well, our experienced service members.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm glad you corrected yourself.
I'm sorry.
But after that, so we got there more comments. Is that,
Oh yeah,
We
no,
do.
we got some more.
yeah, hit me with it, man. You looking at it?
I was like, you wanna hit that next one?
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
So a couple people said that they appreciated the Snafu Bar comment and they're going to start using it.
Nah.
And then we had one that said, or everyone is going to be here till XX time. I mean, this is kind of one of those common ones when the unit isn't getting what they need to done in the timely manner. I feel
Yeah.
like, or when they're trying to get you to like hurry up.
Yeah.
And so I mean, the like OP basically said, yeah, blatantly wasting everyone's time, then complaining on retention numbers after giving us potential civilian employment prospects. Real Army is smart there. I'm sure the number one feedback is, I love my job. I just hate the Army aspect of life.
Well, I just want to say I like the formatting of phrase you put up there. I'm gonna start saying XX100. Like when I don't know when some shit gonna be
XX100,
done.
Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna be done.
XX100, bro.
XX100. And then comment after that was, I'm gonna get my shit pushed in. It's quite common in logistics. So I mean, when I was working with the HERF, because I was part of the logistics then, that was actually super common. Like, but it's always like the fuelers, they use that a lot.
Just saying, I'm gonna get my.
I'm
shit
gonna get
pushed
my shit pushed in, yeah. Like, and I didn't ever understand it until I actually was like working with them a little bit more.
Where do they use that line? Because I can think of where I use that line.
I feel like this is like a more like regular line. Though.
Yeah, like
I don't think this
like
like
me
a,
and my buddies definitely use it. We're playing like a fucking
Yeah.
game or something. Like, oh, this dude's pushing my shit in. Like,
Pause. No, I'm fuck with you.
Basically,
Yo.
so I mean, like the fuelers would use it when they were just like tasked with like the biggest bullshit things, like, oh, we need a fuel truck out here, and then only like one Humvee would show up to get fueled,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh man, we're gonna get our shit pushed in because we're bored out of our fucking minds and
Yeah.
nobody's out here to like let us do our jobs. Because like the worst thing as a fueler is to have nothing to do.
is that not the worst thing? Is like anybody?
Ah,
I
yeah.
hate that.
I mean, when you're out there by yourself, just you and one other person, hopefully you like that person, for
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
And if
true.
you don't, you're fucking stranded there until you're told, hey,
Yeah, you out there with the op, you cook.
come on back.
And I'm not gonna
Right.
lie, that shit really suck for
Yeah.
fuelers. Like, depending on where you at, cause like you're in one of these warmer states. During the summer, like for like an AT or some shit,
Yeah.
you just stuck out there in the fucking heat, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
and you
my
can't
God.
you can't just like turn the truck on and chill in the truck
Yeah,
because
no.
Bro, I've definitely been put on like guard duty. Like whenever floods and hurricanes came through, I was put on like a 12-hour shift with somebody I fucking couldn't stand.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's like, bro, I'm just gonna stand outside the Humvee. You got this, man. Like you can chill.
Yeah.
I
You're in
literally
there,
was sitting in
12-hour
the
shift
back.
with the op.
Yeah, I was sitting in the back of the Humvee, and it was a bad road too. Like that's the crazy part. Like definitely, it was the game of was that fireworks or gunshots, and I mean it wasn't July 4th, so you know what it was. And I still would rather sit in the back of the Humvee than be inside of that bitch.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
man, maybe somebody will come by and fucking shoot me. That'd be great.
Damn.
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 That was pre-therapy, Hunter. So.
Got me suicidal.
all right.
Got me suicidal.
But yeah,
But I mean, it's general, like, because it can be used in multiple different ways. Like, because I feel like the fuelers would use it if they ran out of fuel, or like they would fuel up all the vehicles, and then like a high-ranking person would show up that needed fuel, and they wouldn't have any. Shit like that.
Yeah.
okay. I
Shit
can
like
see
that. Shit like that.
I can see that.
Bang.
But they used it for all kinds of different things. So
Interesting. Feels like just a go-to phrase.
it was a go-to phrase, especially if like one of the lower enlisted fucked up. And then like their E7 had to go meet with like the commander and the first sergeant. Like they were like, I'm gonna get my shit pushed in.
I mean, I could see that being a good
Yeah,
spot to use it. Yeah.
You know, I mean, like I'm not gonna use his name. There was a specific NCO that used that a lot, but he had two real knuckleheads on his
That's fair.
squad, and man, they
Hmm.
this shit got a lot of fucking counselings. He sure covered for them though. He's a good NCO.
Good NCO. That's
Good
all you got.
NCOs take care of his
Yeah.
people.
Good guy.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer, Steve. Good answer. All right, so our next one, Bohica. Bend over, here it comes again.
Have you heard that one, Johnson?
No, I have not. But
I use that.
I've used that one too.
what I would like to say, I appreciate the cleanliness and professionalism of Bohica. But that shit sounds way better if you just say it out. Like, y'all, don't be saying Bohica, bro. Just say bend over, here it comes again, bro. That shit funny as fuck.
I mean, most of the time people just just say, "Oh fuck, better go ahead and bend over."
yeah,
Just,
see, shit
here,
like that,
Here
yeah.
it comes again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've just never heard it laid out like bend over, here it comes again.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like
I mean, I feel like this is one of those things that you use right after like first formation, when it's like a repeat of the previous drill or the repeat of the previous field training exercise or whatever, and you're just like, well, shit, here we go again. Like, just gonna be another clusterfuck. Pretty
For
much.
me, like I used to a lot in Afghanistan because
Here we
like
go again.
my job was like detainee transfer. I'd be on the plane all the time.
Mhm.
So like there were times where I would land, get picked up, and they'd be like, "Hey, we're gonna take you straight to this other plane because you got to jump on and go pick up another dude." I'd be like, "Damn, like Bohico on that one, I guess." Like the fuck,
Damn, bitch, you was running up them sky miles.
bro. I'm telling you, like if that shit would have been a civilian thing,
Did you
I
get
could
any
fly
reward
for free.
points?
I'd be like, bro, I'd be flying for free with freaking Delta or whatever. Shit, I'd never have to pay for another flight for the rest of my life.
Hell yeah. I mean, if they didn't expire, yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Bro, I'd be like is there, what is it, a diamond member? I'd be like a freaking, whatever the step above diamond is, a Onyx
Kachin.
member. Whatever.
Platinum or whatever it's like.
A master's member.
Mm-hmm.
A grand.
Calm that shit down over there, guy.
A grand diamond member.
Diamond.
Yeah, there we go, grand diamond. That's totally what I
I
was
was
gonna say.
thinking about like, my nerd was coming out, I was thinking about like in ranked on most games, you go like platinum, diamond, masters.
Grandmaster.
Not
Yeah.
grandmaster. It's never grand. There's never been a grandmaster. I don't know where you're getting this from.
Chess.
Call of Duty, it's like crimson.
Chess has GMs. Yeah, chess has ranks.
Yeah, well, you know I
know.
wasn't talking about chess.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, but I feel like, isn't it one of the games that got GM now? Is it not like Overwatch or?
It's probably Marvel.
I'm finna look this shit up
It's
now.
probably
Hold on,
more.
cause now I'm on your ass.
I mean, you talking like chess, like Grandmaster?
Yeah, like a
Mhm.
grandmaster.
Oh.
He's talking about grandmaster like some racist shit.
No, I'm not. Grandmaster is GM is literally a thing, bro. What are you talking about?
You was look. Anyways, now let's move on.
Now, if I would have said grand, you know,
you
some
know.
other things,
Yeah,
then that would have
you already
been.
know.
Yeah, Master does still fit though. I will say Master does.
The next one after Bohica we had was Mandatory Fun.
Classic.
Classic. I mean, for anybody that hasn't had Mandatory Fun, that's like when the unit says, hey, we're going to do this awesome event, bring your families, or something along those lines, and it's one of those things that you'd rather just like not be a drill or not be at that event. You'd rather just be home with your family, most likely. But it's a mandatory thing for you to show up to that's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Usually December drills.
Yeah, December
Yeah, like
drills. I mean, like, we would do those for, like, July 4th a lot of the time, or, like, drill in July. We do,
Family
like, a
days.
family day.
Also, Hunter, Overwatch 2, and Marvel Rivals. You fuck. They got Grandmaster.
I knew it was Marvel Rivals. I
Mhm.
called that.
Overwatch 2
I
has
definitely,
it and
because I
Overwatch.
definitely hit Grandmaster on Marvel Rivals. I don't know you did that.
Fuck. But yeah, mandatory fun. Mandatory fun.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, mandatory fun. I mean, it's,
I mean, yeah, we've all suffered through it.
yeah,
Yeah,
Embrace
hell
the
yeah.
suck
We
of
got-
mandatory fun.
it's mandatory fun's coming up tomorrow. So.
Yeah, I know, right? Go run.
Yeah, gotta go buy some cranberries.
Hi, how are you?
Ocean spray. It's gotta be
It's
ocean
gotta be
spray.
ocean spray at least.
Mhm.
No great value.
And I looked it up. That shit's $3 a can.
Yeah, it's
This is-
expensive.
this is
I was gonna
bullshit.
tell you that it
I
was
was
like
gonna get
at
the cheap
least
shit.
at least $4 a can, but $3 okay. I mean that's
100% gonna be the fucking.
Hey, man.
Bro, Massar was calling my. He knew. He was like,
Mhm.
he's like, Hunter's gonna get the cheap shit. Damn right, I'm gonna get the cheap shit, Massar. I'm like, what? You think I made money out here? Like, damn.
I mean he's an E8. He's got good. He's got more
He
money
said he
than
was
you
gonna
got.
bring his own can.
Bring your own cranberry
Like-
sauce. I'm fucking weak.
That's great.
You're probably the only motherfucker that's even gonna eat it. Like the fuck.
You slide to the potluck.
I mean-
Bring your own cranberry sauce.
Hey, lucky I'm bringing it at all.
I mean you were trying to miss it. So.
I was trying not to show up.
Yeah, it's, hey,
Fuck. Now I gotta go. Fuck.
next one. Best job I ever had.
I mean, I probably said that in a funny way, but I don't think like. It's not like. It
We'll
does
say
make
it's
me
not a
chuckle.
high tier. It's not a high
Yeah,
tier.
yeah,
so-
like.
Yeah, I mean
It's not like a high profile. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard this one more in like military movies more than anything, like TV shows, shit like that. It's definitely nothing. I don't think I've ever said that. Like best job I ever had. Like it's never really.
You know, that makes me think though. A fucking greeting that I've like probably only heard once I got in was like living the dream.
Living the dream.
Living the
Yeah.
dream. Yeah.
I feel like that's some shit I only started hearing
And
once I
then-
got in.
And then.
And I say
the,
that shit now. I've
The
been,
response to that is nightmares are dreams too.
yes, yeah.
Like I didn't hear that until I was.
Dude, it's funny. It's funny you said that. I was literally watching a TikTok yesterday, or this morning, one of the two, and there's a famous actor that was on a podcast talking about it, and he was like, "I was on a Navy ship filming Top Gun," and he's like, and one of these seamen walked by, and he was like, "Hey man, living the dream," and he just turned and looked at him, and he was like, "Super cold. Dreams are like nightmares are dreams too," and just turned and walked away, and he was like. Damn, like never thought about it like that. Like, oh, dude, like
Yeah.
okay,
Man, you out there for
Shit.
fun. Bro out
Yeah.
there getting fucked.
yeah, in the middle of the
So-
ocean, living life.
The main time I heard this, well, I said this line was actually, believe it or not, when I worked at the prison. Because I don't know what it was about the whole first year of me working at the prison, but inmates would always come up to me and they'd say, "Do you like your job?" And I'd always respond with the best job I ever had.
Mm.
That's always how I'd respond to them. And after I'd been there for like a few years, I started, living the dream, started really catching on. And I would be like, "Hey, living the dream" or whatever, and of course the inmates would be like, "No, I'm not fucking living their dream. Like, what the fuck you talking about, guy?" And one of them actually like approached me and was like, "Sergeant Hunter, like, you say that, and that could be like really misconstrued because it sounds like you're mocking me by asking me if I'm living the dream because I'm in fucking prison. Like, this shit sucks. You know
Damn,
what I go
yeah,
through."
you
And I
insensitive
was like,
fuck.
I was like, "Yeah, but nightmares are dreams too." And he was like, "Fuck." He's like, "Damn."
Wow.
He's like, you are right." He's like, "My bad." And he just like walked away. And I was like, "All right, yeah." fair
Yeah,
enough."
like-
But nightmares are dreams too.
He really just set you up for a well played. I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
So, next comment. Work hard on the front end so you can get it in the back end. Like, I think that's just funny as
I
fuck.
have heard that. Before.
I've heard
That is
this
funny
too.
as fuck.
Uh,
That's a low key one. You don't hear that one too often.
Yeah.
That is funny.
I think this is funny as fuck because I've heard similar phrases to this,
Yeah,
but not
yeah.
this. This is fucking great. He went on to just be like, "Hey, come in one of my units since we tend to be proactive, which means we pick up decent amount of slack from other units. Been through that. That shit sucks.
Yep.
We only still believe it because our company leadership does their best to take care of us and get us preferential treatment when they can. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah. I
you
mean,
still gonna take that shit.
it's one of those like sometimes it sucks to be good at your job.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, real shit.
because if you work really hard and other people suck, then they're just
Mm-hmm.
going to expect you to pick up the slack.
Yes, and this is why I tell new soldiers, because I've been blessed to have good soldiers as new soldiers, as of late. That shit about that you'll hear people be like, "Hey, 10% of people do 90% of the work." That's a real thing.
Oh, 100%.
And if you're a good soldier, unfortunately, what that means is you're a dependable soldier.
Yes.
And if you're dependable, that means you're going to do a lot more than a lot of your peers.
Right.
And that's fine, but it pays off in the long run. You get what I'm saying? It's going to suck sometimes. Like, damn, bro, why the fuck these motherfuckers like me in this way and to, like, task me out so much and shit. But it'll pay off. It's really worth it.
Yeah.
But you're going to be taking some dick, for sure. Some real shit.
I mean, a common one that we would always use back when I still worked in the shop was do more with less.
Yeah.
Um,
That is a yeah.
You know, and it kind of falls into like like this guy was saying, you work hard and then basically kind of get fucked on the back end. But essentially, like, a really common thing in like the federal workforce is like you're always understaffed.
Yeah.
And so it's like, at the end of the year, Christmas party or Thanksgiving, whatever, they'd always be like, here we are again. We were asked to do more with less, and somehow you made it all happen,
Yeah.
and
They always
whatever,
say
whatever,
that.
whatever, and all this stuff. And it's just like, yeah, we completed the mission that was given to us. That's literally what we do,
Yeah.
right? But
It is what it is.
um,
But it ain't what it should be.
I mean, that was all the
True.
comments that we had from our Reddit. A couple of others that didn't get talked about, surprisingly, which one of them was too easy.
Yeah.
Definitely a daily thing I say.
Yeah, we say that a lot.
Yeah, I text people that shit and I feel bad sometimes. But I probably look like a fucking boob or something. Like, I look like a bum. Too
I don't
easy.
know.
Like, too easy.
It's
Too
one
easy.
I say just so often. I don't even know when I started saying it a lot, but like somebody will
Basic
say,
training for me.
I don't even feel like I use it that much until I really
Motherfuckers
got into
spam
like
it.
recruiting and stuff like that. Like, because somebody would tell me something like, they present me with an
Opportunity.
issue
Or,
or
yeah.
like an objection, and like my response would be like, "Oh, that's too easy."
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like
I got the
I
solution.
can solve that like that. Like
Hey,
that's
can
too
you be
easy.
here this time? Oh, too easy.
Yeah.
Done.
So like that's when I really started picking up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Donkey Dick.
Oh yeah, that shit will always make me laugh.
Yeah, everyone
I'll
to
never
shine.
not
Y'all want
laugh.
to shine some light on, to anybody who might not be tracking what a donkey dick
Yeah,
is.
so
Yeah.
like the nozzle for the fuel cans. Obviously, our fuel cans don't have nozzles on them
Yes.
naturally.
Mhm.
So we have the
attachment.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
nozzle attachment for the fuel can, so we can pour fuel into our vehicles.
Yeah.
And that is referred to as a donkey dick because
And it's typically big and black.
it is typically big and black. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That's true.
I mean, this
Yo, you
is.
saying that again was funny.
I mean,
Like,
Well,
unfortunately, it's a bar. Yeah.
I mean, kind of. I'm gonna circle back here for a second. So, for those that have listened to
that's another one right there.
to
Circle back.
episode, those have listened to episode 1
Yep.
of the pod, we talked about some of the fun things that we do to like new people to the unit. This is a great one when you're just like, oh man, we need a donkey dick. Go get a donkey dick. You tell like a new private to go get a donkey dick, and you're like, hurry, go, like, get out of here.
Yeah.
And they go run off and they go ask like everybody, and everybody's just like,
What's a donkey dick?
they're like, what's a donkey dick? Great,
That's funny as
fantastic.
fuck. But before I don't know if we put that on our list, but circling back, I'm gonna circle back on that and caveat.
Yep, caveat.
Those are two.
Oh,
ones
and behoove.
And
Motherfuckers
behoove.
spam that shit.
I
Like,
fucking those are ones that if I heard those, I'd be ready to fight somebody.
that
Like,
should make you
I'm gonna caveat on what Sergeant Johnson said. Motherfucker, sit down. You're
Like-
not caveating on nothing. You're just gonna reiterate what he said in your
Just to
own words.
piggyback on Sergeant Johnson.
Piggyback. That's another. Bro, I'm ready to fight somebody who says that.
To reiterate.
Yeah, bro. Like
To
just
say
sit
what
down.
he said again, and I don't really need to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Dude, that's like a typical thing. I don't know. I mean, all right, for like final formation, right? Like a
Yep.
like safety brief. Like first sergeant or so. Somebody gets up there and does their little thing, and then of course they're gonna be like, "Sir,
Sir,
or
you got
ma'am, do you
anything?"
have anything to add?" And they're gonna be like, "Well, just to caveat."
Like,
All right,
All
we
right.
just heard the first sergeant tell us,
literally.
"Don't drink and drive. Don't add or take away from the population." Like, we got it. Thank
It's-
you, sir or ma'am. We'll be all right.
There's
Just
a
let us
guy-
go home.
There's a guy on YouTube named fucking Yusha Thomas. He does like a lot of.
Oh, bro, I love that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to like spam his videos right before I went to training. Being a fucking, I'm so excited. I'm going to basic.
Yeah, because he had the drill sergeant video.
Yeah. So
Too
I
easy,
used to
bro.
spam his shit. But like he got this one video talking about those type of first sergeants and commanders, like different types of first sergeants and commanders. And I didn't get it at the time and shit. But once I got in, I was like, oh my fucking goodness. Like, this is exactly those fucking types. Bro. This is hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking hilarious. The piggyback fucking commander.
If you ever want a good safety brief, my go-to safety brief it's the smell test. Whatever you do, make sure you smell it first. It needs to be safe, moral, ethical, legal, and logical. Before you do it, smell it first.
You got that one guy like.
Oh, shit. Somebody's taking that way too literally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Smart. Oh shit. Tell me to smell it. I smelled the porter john. Sorry, that shit ain't smell right.
It's not right. It's not safe.
Not safe.
It's not safe, bro.
Hey, if it smells like fishes, probably not safe.
God.
Another really common one that you'll hear is range walk.
Range
Yeah.
walk, yeah.
Range walk.
Just
I don't
people
really
use it to say
understand.
getting somewhere in a quick and expeditious manner.
Yes.
You see some soldiers lollygagging around, taking their sweet ass time to get
Yes.
somewhere.
Mhm.
Hey, range walk guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Move
So-
with a purpose kind of
Same.
falls in the same category.
Same
like,
fact.
I might even shout that instead of range walk if you're
Yeah.
shouting at somebody. Hey, move with a purpose
Mhm.
or a sense of purpose.
Yep.
One of those.
Another one I was kind of surprised that wasn't on this was Lottie Dottie Everybody.
Oh
Bro, the
shit.
amount of times I actually
Damn.
hear that, I'm
Unlock
actually
some core memories
Some core
that
memories
are.
were
Damn.
opened up with that one.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Like motherfucker, that shit can be like it's just a regular thing, or that could be like the hammer of doom, bro.
Mhm.
Like you hear that shit, oh fuck.
Yeah. Like he calls for people, like especially in basic training, they call for
Oh,
people.
hell yeah.
And then you get like 3 or 4, and you'd be like, nah, lottie dottie, everybody. It's
you
like,
like,
oh,
"Aw,
fuck,
shit."
here we go.
This shit finna get hot.
Yep.
It's finna get hot, baby.
Make the walls sweat.
Make my wall. We got anything?
Whoa.
What's the next thing?
Soup sandwich.
Yeah,
Mhm.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's a little old. I don't know.
Yeah,
It is.
nah. Hella soup sandwich.
All right.
Spam. Like,
Yeah.
soup sandwich spam. Spam soup sandwich.
Hua.
Who
I mean, now this is more of an army specific thing, right? I mean, every branch kind of has their own
Yeah.
thing that they say, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let Hunter talk about
I
this.
think
for a
Navy
second.
says semen.
Hua in the army can mean anything.
Yes.
You can use hua as a like Roger Sergeant, like to say that you understand. You
Hell
can
yeah.
use hua to say something sucks, like that's hua.
Mhm. Who is fuck?
Hua is fuck, like hua is the filler word. You don't say you say hua.
Yeah.
Like
Who
can
is
be
the MP of words?
Yeah,
And-
hua can be what? Yeah, exactly. It's the multi-purpose.
It's the
word.
multi-purpose
It's the
word.
man pleaser of words.
Yeah, the man puts the word.
You can use hua in any situation. There's not a situation you can't use hua, but you can't use hua when you actually mean to just be motivated.
Mm-hmm.
If you do that, you're boot as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Huh?
huh, and the only time you're allowed to say huh in a motivated way is if you're mockingly.
Yeah.
Huh, like that.
I mean, I feel like that's after training. Like during
Yeah.
in Tradoc,
Oh, fuck no. Don't say
Oh,
that shit
man,
no dumbass
that-
way.
Yeah.
Boy,
always.
motherfuckers didn't know how to act for me personally, though, whenever we, like, got the AIT. Like, motherfuckers were starting to tweak out in AIT. I was like, whoa, bitch, this still trade-off. Like, relax.
Were you guys allowed to say hua in basic?
I think so.
Our drill sergeants were like, you are not allowed to say hula. Like, you don't fucking.
They didn't love y'all.
They would smoke the shit
Damn.
out of us if we said hula.
Damn.
I wonder if that's a
Smoke, hunt down. Like, damn.
that's interesting. Yeah, no, we definitely did here at Fort Jackson.
They said that hula is for soldiers. We weren't soldiers.
Oh, that is true, though. That is true. There was always a lot of emphasis on the fact that we ain't fucking soldiers. That's why when you said private, either earlier or at some point, like a drill sergeant addressing somebody in basic, motherfuckers went out their way to make sure you knew you were a trainee when I went through. Bitch, you ain't a
Oh.
soldier yet.
So they would call us private until we like went from I was OSET, so it was like there was no real huge transition. Like there wasn't a basic training graduation. They were just like they did a ceremony and they came down the line and instead of calling us private, they called us soldier. So they went down the line and like shook each our hands, like we did this huge like bonfire thing, and they handed us like a little thing that had like it was like a little thing you could put on your dog tags that had like the 7 Army values on it.
Yep.
And they were like, "Congratulations, soldier." And it's like we were all like, "Bro, we were fucking on our 8th level of high. Like we were
Yeah.
motivated as fuck, hua as fuck at that point, if
Yeah.
you will."
Mhm.
And we were coming back. Everybody was back in the barracks. What's up, soldier? How you
Yeah,
doing,
hell yeah.
soldier? Like it
Yeah.
wasn't private no more. Like
Yeah.
motherfucker, I'm a soldier now.
We did that same shit.
And then
on
the
my
drill
organ.
sergeants like broke that, and they were like, "Yeah, you guys are soldiers, but you're not fucking MPs yet. Let's
Yeah.
fucking go."
Yeah,
It's like, oh damn, okay, all right, yeah, back at it.
back at it again.
Bohica.
A couple others we had was make a hole.
Make a hole.
No. There's a hole.
You hear it a lot. Like I don't know. I really only heard it if there was like a gaggle fuck and they were trying to get like a vehicle or something through. Hey, make a hole.
Yeah, make
Or
way.
Somebody trying to make way. Somebody's trying to get through something. People would use it mockingly if like somebody big was trying to get through. They'd be like, "Make a hole, make it wide," like shit like that.
Hey, that's funny as fuck. That's fucked up. That's funny.
I mean, if I remember right, like when this is years ago now, when I was in Tradoc, like the drill sergeants would always use that when they were in a really bad mood.
Oh, like they'd say make a hole. But
Yeah, when they were like instead of going around the formation, they would
Oh
just-
yeah, I get.
they
what you
would
mean,
go
yeah.
straight.
They go
Our
straight
drill sergeants
through
would just
it.
do that to fuck with us. What are you talking?
Yeah.
Make a hole, and we just all fucking
Just-
part the seams.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Nah,
you
I
know,
think
but,
I was
but
like.
I mean, that was even like when we were in like a gaggle, like doing weapons cleaning or something at the end of the day, and you know, you're bullshitting, of course, and they'd just walk right through the most condensed part of everybody and make a hole.
Oh yeah,
Walk through,
100%.
whatever, you
They
know.
would do that to fuck with us.
But they did that all the time.
I remember our drill sergeants like not announcing that shit though. Like, I remember at some point just like making an emphasis to be like, hey, bitch, if I'm walking somewhere, y'all move. Like,
Yeah,
like,
we
they don't
would
even say
shout,
shit. You
make a
gotta
hole.
move, yeah.
Yeah, we would just naturally shout, make a hole. Or grab some real estate.
Yeah, get some real estate.
Get some real estate.
Whenever it was time to get smoked, hey,
yeah.
get some real estate. Damn. All right.
Damn, here we go again.
What else you got?
Beat feet.
Beat feet.
Kind of touched on that with like move with purpose,
Yeah.
range walk, and then needs of the army.
that was funny. I mean, we definitely. I feel like I say that one a lot, only when it's like, kind of talking about doing dumb shit, like, or being like the multi-purpose stuff. I'm gonna do whatever the army needs me to do.
Mhm.
Needs of the army.
Needs of the army.
Yep.
I feel like this kind of touches more on like the active duty a little bit, where you get like an like army directed to go to like drill sergeant school or to be a recruiter
Yeah.
or some other bullshit task.
Yeah.
Or
Or get reclassed to an engineer.
at
like
the end of
me.
the day, orders, right? You get orders.
Yeah.
But yeah, needs of the army. It's always going to come first over
Everything.
everything.
Like a bad wife.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Damn.
shit, damn. Bang, 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 bang. Shit.
I can say
Don
that.
DeMarco.
I can say that I'm
Bang.
divorced.
Bang. Shit like that.
Yeah, I mean that's all the stuff we got. That's all we kind of had at this point. But
Closing
yeah.
remarks. What y'all got?
I mean, at the end of the day,
The day
there's
gonna end.
the day ends. At the end of the day, the day ends.
People piss me off when they do that shit. That's why I said I trolled with that just now. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
I'm a caveat off of everything that we've said.
yeah. Closing caveat to the whole cast pod,
But I mean, there's always something that people say that only military people will understand.
Yeah.
And
Oh, tracking, shit like that.
yeah, tracking, like that's like you. There are things that people will say that they take with them when they leave
Yeah.
the military, like too easy, tracking, Roger, stuff like that. And like you can always pick up on those things, and you're like, yeah, that dude knows what I'm talking about. If I start telling a military story, he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
If I start talking about that, and so some of these are like things that I was thinking of whenever we came to this topic. I was like, man, like people are gonna pick up on this, and they're gonna understand where I'm
Ooh.
coming from.
I'm sorry. I might get some shit for this, but I just kind of want to use that to segue into like a little PSA I got. Hey guys, if you're not a service member, never have been, it's okay, right? It's
Yeah.
okay for you to have not been in. You don't have to try to relate to service members, okay? Like I feel like there's like like go out of your way to try and like make service members feel comfortable. You get what I'm saying? For people who aren't, and it's like it's okay, bro. You don't got to do that. You don't got to do that.
Yeah, everybody wants to be able to relate to the situation. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a big thing. Like me, I had a family gathering. Me and my cousin are both in the military.
Mhm.
Honestly, we're both MPs. It was kind of funny.
Yep.
So we'd be telling stories, and then our other cousin, yeah, right, yeah,
Yeah.
our other cousin would just sit there and try to relate because he had some family member or something on his other side of his family that
Yeah.
was in the military. He'd like try to tell those stories. It's like, look, man, you ain't got like it's cool. Like I ain't.
Yeah.
I'm like it's cool if me and him have this conversation and then we'll talk about something else. Like we're just gonna have this quick one and then
Yeah.
we'll move on. You don't need to feel like you need to fit in.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
we.
We. I don't know. I got like a crazy deja vu moment. You going through that? I was like, damn, did I do this already? Did we already have?
Well, I'm pretty sure I told you the story.
Oh, I know you told me the
Yeah.
story, but I don't know. It felt like I was in this fucking seat hearing the story with the mic in my mouth. Ah. Yeah, man, real shit though. Y'all don't have to. Yeah, bro. Like we do our own little shit. It'd be like little quick ones, like you saying, Hunter, bro. We gonna get this little shit off real quick. It's cool. You can spectate real fast. That's fine.
Most of us understand that we're not always around other military people. Like there's civilians
Yeah.
around that aren't gonna understand what we're talking about. So we're gonna move on to other topics.
Yeah, and y'all probably don't know this too, but like sometimes y'all are gonna be like, yeah, bro, I had an uncle that was in, fucking Korea doing with some brigade doing A, B, C, and D. Bro, I don't know what the fuck your uncle did, bro. I don't know him. I don't even know what unit got assigned to. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, man. Shout out to him for his service, though. We do appreciate that service, though.
But I don't know him.
You be trying to speak with me, bro. I don't know what the fuck bro was doing. I have no idea. I'm about lost as you, bro. You giving me new info. Fuck, but man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
But-
Hunsaker, closing remarks.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for listening. But we'll kind of wrap it all up. Please don't forget to like and subscribe while we get this thing going and kind of building it up to the next level. But if you have something that you'd like to add, or you want us to tell your story on the pod, drop a comment or jump on Reddit and look up Step Sergeant and go to our subreddit and just let us know what you want to share. We are on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and we'd love to hear from you. So
Yeah.
thank you again for listening, and until next time.
Two Dells.